his doctrine, if it's being solid or not. They were under the investigation mode. And we see a group of men carrying a paralyzed man, bring him to Jesus, and when they cannot come close to him, they got up to the roof of the house where Jesus was teaching and opened the roof to lower that friend down to Jesus. Why? Because of their faith. They believe if we get him down close to Jesus, our friend can be healed. And the Lord said to them, all the men that were carrying the paralyzed man that he brought to them, men, your sins are forgiven you. Before they said anything to the Lord saw that they had their heart and gave them God's greatest gift, the forgiveness of sins. See, the forgiveness of sins comes from the Lord, from God directly. It's not because of what we want to happen. It's because God has mercy on us and he gives it to us in abundance when we ask for it or when we feel it in our hearts. See, the Pharisees had a hard time with this order, but Jesus said, what's easier, forgiving of the sins or healing a man? See, healing a man is physical. It's your spiritual being is what needs to be saved. It's our spirit needs to be saved, which is our souls. So when he saved their sins, he told them that your sins are forgiven you. That's what was more important than the actual paralyzed self, which they were representation of us today, all of us as humans, that we are the paralyzed person. And we have to go to the Lord. That's our spiritual mode that we are in. See, in a Jewish belief, a paralyzed man is a cause of a sin in his past. And Jesus is forgiving sins, which caused the religious leaders to question his motives. By forgiving sins, we become more likable to God. Because of sin, we became less like God's creation that he created in his image. So by forgiving sins, we become more like the person that God originally created and wanted us to be for, and wanted us to be close to him. Finally, the Lord showed mercy. He showed mercy and not just forgave their sins for their faith, but he told the paralytic who couldn't move for so long to go up and get up and walk and even carry his own bed and go home. This miracle is threefold. First, to have a paralytic getting up, moving with no rehab or therapy, that's automatically, it's an impossible thing that just happened. His mind, the second thing, was his mind to be able to even command his legs and muscles to operate correctly, which is the second miracle. And the third fold is his sins are forgiven. His spirit is lighter and happier now. He's closer to the Lord. Ultimately, what we see in this is hope. Hope that with faith, all is possible. Without faith, we have nothing. With hope that we have faith and all is possible. Hope that with faith in God, we can be saved. Hope that with faith in Jesus, we can be forgiven and be more like our Creator. May God bless you all. And a quick announcement, as Dad said, next week is the blessing of the grapes. And also every Friday night we have in-depth teaching and understanding of the Bible, both in English and in Armenian at 8 o'clock here in the sanctuary. Thank you.